What's up, artists? My name is Elektra. Yes, the one from the movie. I am 19 years old. I live in Fresno, California. Oh, I need too much information, bitch. Oh my god. Anyways, I consider myself an artist, a makeup artist. This is my first video on my channel. I am extremely excited to show everyone my talents and why I stay the baddest bitch in Fresno. It's not an easy position to maintain. There's been a lot of people who tried to take the position from me, and of course I don't go down without a fight. And I clearly always win. Anyways, this video is going to be about getting this look, specifically how to get even cut creases or semi-even cut creases. I personally really like the way I do my cut crease eyeshadows. But before I start the video, I want to let you guys know a little bit about who I am. I've been doing makeup for about 2.5 years, 3 years, two and a half or 3 years. I've been trying to grow as a makeup artist for a while. Shit hasn't worked out for me. 2018 didn't work out for me. But here I am, 2019. I recently got a MacBook Pro, which is what I've been trying to get for forever. I finally got the editing software that I needed, and it was a struggle. Okay, I currently am broke, but it doesn't matter. You know, I feel like this is my passion, this is what I want to do, this is who I am. Anyways, that's basically all you need to know about me right now. If you want to see how I got this look, specifically this cut crease, then please keep watching. The first thing I do, usually, is I go in with a moisturizer. The moisturizer I use is the Lubriderm. So after your moisturizer is all set, you're going to go ahead and grab your foundation. My foundation that I use, because I'm becoming a bougie bitch, is the Estee Lauder foundation. It's a double wear. I am in the shade... What fucking shade am I in? I'm in shade 5W1 Bronze. I'm going to just pat it into the skin. So once your foundation is all the way blended in, you're going to go ahead and grab your concealer. Whatever concealer you use. I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I bought one expensive foundation, and I decided that I can't buy two expensive things in a row, so I had to just chill out, bitch. And my concealer is in the shade light to medium beige. Now you're just gonna go ahead and blend it out. By the way, so let me chat with you guys. So I've been wanting to film a YouTube video for a long time. People tell me that I need to film a YouTube video, and I'm finally getting around to doing it, which is super exciting. I'm super happy, so I could share all of my talent and beauty with the world. You're welcome. I use the Wet n Wild Cream Contour Stick. This is... the name is actually covered. I don't know why. This one's Call Me Maple. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Airspun powder. You're basically gonna set everywhere that you put the concealer, specifically under your eyes. And then I do it on my forehead too, because, you know, facial expressions, you can get wrinkles on your forehead. I personally don't. I was fortunately blessed with the gift of not having wrinkles when I raise my eyebrows. Yeah. It's because I try to maintain a bitch face as much as I can throughout the day to avoid any possibility of getting wrinkles. And it works. So now we're going to go in to do our eyebrows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in shade Ebony. Okay. So Bitch, get over here!
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
Is under my eyebrow, I make a line all the way to the end of my brow. Here, I'll start halfway in. The reason I do that is to avoid giving harsh lines up here at the top. I'm just gonna fill it in more and then do the same thing to the other eyebrow, and then I'll get started on my eyes. Okay, so my brows are done. Do you guys know the saying, brows are sisters, not twins? Unfortunately for me, my brows are actually going to be distant friends. They were friends in high school, but then they went to college and grew apart, and they message each other every now and then. They might text, but they kind of lost contact. They lost contact. So we're going to get started on the eyeshadow. So the first thing I do is I grab the same concealer that you use for your under eyes and to carve out your brows. I'm going to put that on the top of my lid. I never set my concealer that I put on my eyes as an eyeshadow primer. I like to leave it tacky so that way it holds onto the color better. Right now I'm feeling more of a reddish purplish eyeshadow look, like with a cut crease. So I'm going to grab my Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to dip into this shade and blend it into my crease. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Morphe 562 brush. I'm going to grab this shade and put it in my crease. This brush is really good for getting into your crease. It's not thick enough to where it's going to get to where you put your transition shade. Now you're going to go back in with your Morphe 441 brush and you're going to blend the two together. You're going to blend your transition shade and you're going to blend the red shade. So that way it looks seamless and there's no harsh lines. And then once again, you're going to go back in and build up the color. See, because as you blend more, you start losing pigment. So now to deepen up my socket, I'm going to go in with this shade and try to put it under. It's going to be in the crease, but just more deep into the crease. I'm not going to blend it up as high as I did with the red shade. Now you're going to grab your concealer shade and you're going to put a good amount on your brush. And you're actually just going to pat it on the center of your lid. You want to put enough on there to the point where it'll transfer. Like if you look a certain direction, it'll transfer and you're going to see why. So you're going to put it on your lid and then you're going to look down. When you lift up your eye again, you'll have a line on your eye socket. And that is going to be your guide. You can even put it like more concealer over here and then do the same thing and it'll just give you more of a line to follow. So now you're going to grab your shimmer shade. I have this, which is actually probably like no joke, literally my favorite shimmer shade that I think I've ever used. It's by Pure Cosmetics. They sent it to me. I'm like, I know you guys are probably like, you're not gonna get paid anyways, but they didn't pay me or anything to say it. They actually didn't pay me at all. They just sent it to me. But this is actually really, really fucking good. This one is called Queenie by Pure Cosmetics. It looks like this. It's just like a small bottle. You're going to follow the guideline of the crease that you already created. So you're going to pack on maybe a little bit of black on the corner. I know black eyeshadows can scare people because they might be a little harder to blend out. But just work lightly with it. And you're going to go back in with that purple shade and blend it towards the center of your eye. You don't want to go past the center. You want the shimmer shade to still shine on its own without having any eyeshadow over it. So try not to go past the center line. And basically what you're doing with the purple and the black is you're creating more of a gradient effect to blend into your shimmer shade. Once again, like I said, you're going to go back in with the black and build it up. So you're going to add a little more black and blend it in again. Now we're going to go on with this black shade in the Morphe 35B palette, and we're going to go under our eye. Now this part is completely optional. You don't have to use a dark shade under your eye. You could actually just use the red shade that you put in your crease and put it under your eye, and then use your transition shade to blend it outwards. That could be its own smoky effect. I'm going to go into the red shade that I put in the crease, and I'm actually going to blend it out. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab some lashes. The lashes I'm going to be using are from Morphe. They are called Eye Traction. I did have a mishap with these lashes. I had to cut one of them short, so one of them may look different than the other one. Do not fucking judge me. And that is how it looks with a lash. Lashes can always make it look 10 times better. I think so. So I will be lining my lips with the Boldly Bare by MAC. Now I'm grabbing the lipstick by MAC Cosmetics. It is called Velvet Teddy. I'm going in with this buxom lip gloss. It's called Destiny. Now I'm going to be highlighting with the Vivid Shimmer Brick by Makeup Revolution. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and set my face. And I will change into another outfit and be right back. I do not mean to pull an Emma Chamberlain by doing this laptop video thing. I'm not trying to copy her or anything. But this is accidental. I forgot to do an outro, and I'm new to this. I'm still trying to stay on top of it. I totally forgot to do an outro. But side note, I started making this video around 2 p.m. I finished maybe 3:30, 4. I started editing right away. It is 10:38 p.m. Okay. It is 10:38 fucking p.m. That's like, from the moment I started to now, it's been over 8 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I put a lot of time into it. It was completely worth it. I actually had a lot of fun doing it. As you can see, my eyelids are stained from the the red shades that I use, but I'm going to be leaving my social media handles in the description box. I usually use Instagram the most, so that would be probably the best place to follow me. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the look. I hope you guys actually learned something from it, because I tried to be as instructional as possible. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.